Hi, it's me again with Corel Dog Tips and Tricks. In today's video, kind of like a hollow text. A little bit difficult, but if you uh, kind of just go through the steps, it's pretty nice. We're just going to type out the word text. You want a thick text, so I'm going to click off of it and then click on Arial Black. That gives us a good clean. I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to make it go ahead and convert it to a curve. And by doing that, I can make it a little thicker text, maybe not quite that thick. Now what we want to do is kind of give it this, you could do this with the perspective tool, but I really like doing it with the extrude tool, because after you do the extrude tool, I don't know why it's taking so long. You can go right here to the rotate, the extrusion, and you can kind of get whatever look you want. That might be a little bit too much. But what's nice about this, now I can go up to Object and break the extrude group apart. Then I can take my pick tool and just get my normal font back. And see, it's kind of like the perspective, but I think it's a little bit better. Now we're going to make this one yellow. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. And I'm going to try to move it like straight down, like right there. And then I'm going to Control D and Control D again. And you could do a lot, we can hit L on the keyboard and kind of make them all lined up. We're going to make the second one red. And you can see it's on, well, we'll see in just a second. Let's make the third one red, and let's make the fourth one a dark purple. Now I find it easier to nudge this out of the way or huge. So I'm going to make my nudge factor like 25 inches. And I'm going to grab my yellow and my red. I have to go to the red and go up to Object, Order, Back a Page. If you don't do it, I won't do it the next time and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to go up to Effects and Blend. I'm going to blend it 200 times. And that looks pretty cool. Now this one I'm not going to place in order, and watch what happens when we blend it. Well, it just happened to be, no, it's not. It looks like it's coming this way. So we're going to take this now and put this Object, Order, Back a Page. And now when we apply it, it looks like the other. Now we've nudged so we can nudge this back. You actually have to clip off of it, but it's not in place. But we have to go to Object, Order, Back a Page again, and it puts it underneath there. Now you're going to have to manually move this. And if you'll take like a corner and just kind of place it close to that corner, I don't think you could tell the difference even if you zoomed in. I got it right the first time. And that looks pretty cool within itself. But as always, if you take a black box, put a black box around it, make it black, go and shut down that window, go up to Object, Order, Back a Page. I mean, look at that. And you could use a series of colors, but I like having the center color the same color, so it'll kind of blend all the way in. And it actually kind of makes it look hollow, like it's got some depth to it. Anyway, I hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.